Right, we're here night 2 at the Classic, doing something a bit different tonight. Going to do a pit walk after time trials, discuss some drivers, how they went if they're not happy, try to get some interviews with drivers then. We've got my mate Jordan Brazier racing tonight as well, so that's pretty cool. We get to follow that, the cars in the background. Track looks good, Super Rod just ran out and we're about to get going soon with engine starts and time trials, so absolutely juiced for that. Well, brotherly love. Classic week, baby.
This is just a reminder that come next PlayStation Day, you're in the war.
Oh, yeah, we'll look for the Pride car.
Yeah.
I hope this video gets demonetised as well. You don't scratch yourself.
George, just enough swearing, mate. I'm gonna have to bleep you out in the background, I think.
Good.
It's not on. It's just not on, brother. What? What was that?
Junior.
Mate, I can hear you here, mate. Yeah. Right, where's Braze? Is he up in the shed, Brad?
Oh yeah, that's it.
How are you, Leach? Hey. Why are you going back to school? You're not going straight and title?
Tomorrow. I'm going to fly back tomorrow at lunchtime.
Well, you're not even going to stay and see my mate win the Classic?
I'm going to boarding school next year, so I know this year.
Are you a bad boy?
No, like I go to a private school and they do.
What's a boarding school? What's this stuff?
Like you stay there.
Yeah, right.
Like, and then you come home on weekends. But the same school that I went to at Red
Yeah.
does senior, so.
Okay, that's all right. Normally boarding school means you're a bad boy.
No, it's a good thing actually.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I just won't be able to.
Do you know other blokes that are going, like other blokes?
Yeah. Other kids from my school.
Well, that's all right. You won't be on your own.
Only won't be able to play a lot of Outlaws.
You won't be able to lose to me on Outlaws.
Yeah, right.
No.
It sucks you don't do weekends either, so.
Oh, Sunday nights?
Yeah, look.
You got to go back to school.
I've got to go back on Sunday.
Well, I like to have a Saturday to myself, brother.
Right, yeah.
Come on. Come on,
You've got to
Cozza.
jump on Friday nights and Saturday nights.
Oh, I do some Friday nights. Fridays are Freaky Fridays.
Any fans
What was
out?
that?
Nothing.
Yeah, heaps actually. I got a photo of a kid today. He'd stopped me. So I met him today. No vaping behind the camera, please. Qualifying's done. Classic night 2. Jock Goodyear's reigning national champion went 10-9, and Callum Williamson second quick, I believe so. But also he went quick in flight 1. Jordan Brazier, one I'm following tonight, went 6 quick. I'm going to go for a quick pit walk now, just suss everyone out. Try and get a few interviews if we do. We don't know that. Here comes in Jensen. Get that into ya. I think they had an engine start, so let's go. Track tonight went really slick, got up to the top, so try to find out what's going on. I think the track tonight's going to go, they're going to do a lot more track work tonight. It went a lot dusty and quicker. It got up on the fence. We even seen poor Zach destroy right rear on his car, bent the axle. But yeah, even seen like hot laps early, it was on the bottom and then it just slowly moved up. Matthew Reid here was the first one to go to the top and really set the stage for that type of stuff. So, we'll go grab Geordie for a bit. No stress too hard, mate.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Yeah, good.
You got a sec? Yeah, you're right, Get your stuff sorted.
I don't do this. I burn a motor down. I don't want to do that.
Got up there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Got up there, didn't it?
Didn't take a while looking fast.
Why, you run it too lean or what happened?
I left the shop, mate.
Yeah.
I left so we had to swap cars. I left
Yeah, I know, you said your whole swap car, yeah.
I left the whole high speed and stuff, but
At home.
In the other car, that's set different to this one.
Hey, Mark.
And all the pill was wrong. Like, I don't even know how the motor ran, but anyway.
You're trying your best to ruin it, huh?
What's that?
Trying your best to ruin it. I'll keep going. I might come back to you later. Yeah, you get at it. Good luck tonight on your heat races, bud. He just said he swapped his car back to his other one. And they left the high speed in wrong. They nearly built the motor down. So that was lucky. He said it didn't know how that was running. So that was lucky for the team there. Very lucky. Very lucky they didn't destroy that motor just then, he said. So, go cricket, look at some of the cars over here. I want to get a good shot of the Zefos car. That looks ripper. I feel it's a bit different tonight. Tonight it was just the time trial was what it was, but I feel like now the track's like, oh, it's going slick, it's top, they're going to work it again. So go get a good look at the Zefos car. It looks legendary. Just looks so good. Heat race is going to start rolling out soon. So let's keep on the trot. Look at as many cars as we can. That for me, like watching that's old school Warrnambool time trialling. Just hot laps, everyone rolled the bottom, looked fast. I mean, the Americans were first to go to the bottom and it stood out. Hudenschild and Macedo were in their flight together. Macedo still committed to the bottom and it just wasn't there. In classic Hudenschild style on the top, so it's gonna be I just hope they don't work the track in too much. That the first sort of heat racing I was passing. So that's what a heat run's rolling out now. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going and oh shit, there goes an ankle. That's what we got one day. Watch your back. They're doing hot laps, so they've done track work, I think. And what we should be able to do there is, we got to look out here. It's getting chaotic now. This is where the pressure's on now. Points count in these big heat races. So we should now be able to see the drivers really separate their night right now. Time trials is what it is. It's done. Some guys made errors, obviously. Everyone does. That's time trials. But this is going to get chaotic. So let's cross here. And you're going to see some of these guys that didn't time as well, that are top drivers, absolutely ripping in their heat races. I expect to see Carson Macedo to be very aggressive. He didn't time the best. Feel like we also got to watch out for Sheldon. After last year, there's Callum Williamson. He should be at invert back and front of his heat race, so that should be very interesting to watch him in the heat race. We've got Manders from WA coming here, times very well. He ran Speedweek here, so he knows a bit about the joint. Got grinding tyres. We've got everything happening right now. We've got absolutely everything. Don't want to get too many interviews right now because it's starting to this is where it's really hard and fast. So we'll come back in after the heat races when they're fully completed. Maybe hang around Braze a bit because we can. It's a great shot there. That's a ripper shot. They're all going to the dummy grid right now. Perth boys, Pesca. It all looks good. I thought English time as well. I don't know, remember the last time I've seen James English time well, or even, not well, sorry. Time good at Premier, or even been at Premier, to be honest. Let's keep moving. I just think this is going to be really, really intense tonight. More than last night. There's a lot more drivers here tonight that I think can have a crack at winning the whole thing than last night. So it's on. Tonight's on. I'm a bit up myself tonight. Right till the classic. But here's a Z-Force car. I don't know about you, but if anyone has played World of Outlaws 2002, that is the car off that Jack Hudenshield had. And that was the beef bagger car that I'd rip at Eldora. And that just, I sort of want that win tonight besides my mate, because like, that was me winning in that game, you know what I mean? Fun fact, I think I'm right about this, but Mouse, who works on Marcus's and Mac's car, helped with that game. That's a fact. Here we go, we got Marcus and Braves talking to Brazos. Get the tyres going. So, depending on where they're starting, these probably weren't, we're getting absolutely destroyed here. Probably not brand new tyres. The left rear, maybe not. But it's just what it is. You do this type of stuff. Chad here on there, that's Chad. He's worked in America a lot with Linton Jeffrey. He always helps out the Braziers when he can. We're getting absolutely destroyed here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that, see, they're just chewing blocks off that. So Jordan should be a 6. He should be off second row and second last row in his heat races. That's the invert. Maybe. Gaz is still playing with these shocks. This is how we started it, so we don't really see much. I mean, when we used to race at Eastern Creek, watch your back, George. When we used to race at Eastern Creek and Parramatta, because we ran there a lot, we didn't really play with shocks a lot. Like I haven't really seen Gary do this a lot, so it's interesting. And of course, they're going to go watch the first 2 heat races, and mainly the first one, because they got to get ready and get this thing out for maybe heat 3 or 4. But it's just the track just is going to change so much. It was a lot more humid today. That track blew off a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm very interested to see, and I think we're going to see a lot more passing in the early heat races today. All right, that's we'll round up now. That was intense. I thought that was very intense. Heat 2's already been called out. Let's go and watch heat 1 and get back in after the heat races. Massive news coming out of heat number 2. Hudenshield went on the inside of Morosky. On the cone, didn't pass him yet, but they made a little bit of contact. Hudenshield passed him. The officials ruled it passing before the cone, and they actually put him back 2 spots. One of the roughest calls I've seen. I heard him talk to the official, I didn't have my camera at the time, missed it, but he was not happy. You know, quoting him saying, "I come around halfway around the world and get bullshit calls like that." So very heated here in the pits tonight. It's absolutely a juiced pits here tonight. So yeah, we've got Cookie's car here. He had a crash in the second heat. Same heat race, so heat number 2. But Hudenshield's accident happened in heat number 2, and this Cook accident got up and over. Daniel Sayer squished him into the wall, and you know, just racing incident for my liking. So
What are we changing? What are we changing?
Taking the bird cage off. You're in the box. Don't want to go.
So listening to that, they're changing the bird cage. Chassis looks intact. It was a good roll. Let's just leave it at that. I'm going to go just get a bit of footage of praise on the dummy grid. And yeah, he's got a really good heat race. He's out of 3. J-Max off the front row. McHugh's in it behind him. He's got Jesse Addo out of 2. I even think Justin Peck's in it, so it's a very big heat race here, and hopefully he can get that start. We'll go get a quick footage of him real quick. Good fine, Red. Good luck, bro.
You can generally
That was Joy Corbin. Big dump.
Which one?
I didn't see it. Sounded like it. No.
Apparently there's a big crash in heat race number 3. I might go check it out and I'll be back. Wow, that was a big name out of that heat race then. Caught up in the wall coming out of turn 4. Joy Corbin upside down in heat race number 4. So looks like a goodie. We'll get some footage of it coming back in the pits on the crane.
Hey, loving Kerry's commentary. I was also in the same line and I lost my money as well. I think I can take that now, though. I think I can this weekend. Yeah, I did. Let's throw in last minute. Couldn't get a proper thing. Had to sit in the middle. You remember when we did the fan appreciation? It was in the little reserve next to the KFC. Back in the day when fan appreciation was tiny. Remember that little baby being passed along the autograph table? You did that back? No. That was epic. I'm sure you remember that.
What'd you do there, guys? I put half turn left. Chaos. Even the tractor drivers, they have such a hard job here, you know, demanding of the race teams, and you can't blame the teams either. We're going to head over to turn 1, get pumped with clay, and watch Braze's first heat race. Heat race number 4, had a wreck on the back straight. I can't really see who it is, but Jordan didn't have the best start there. He got very lucky with a yellow flag. I think he got washed up, or I don't know what happened. I couldn't see with the sun, so let's try to see who it is. A few wrecks tonight. The track's getting very up on the wall, so you know, these guys are racing their absolute butt off. So the tensions are high tonight, man. Way more than last night. Wow, James McFadden just showed why he's an outlaw driver. Just set up Jesse Otto there. Just set up Jesse Otto there, so good. Got him late in the race. Jesse Otto would not be happy with that. Race fell back to 3rd to 6th. That's not going to be good for his night. Just got so hard to start out of 3 when it's slick like that. Heat race number 5 is going out, so the invert's about to start. Now we're going to see some boys drive from the back and really set up their night. Rubber does not go down on the bottom, but it is on the wall right now.
I started getting better when I was pulling my wing back. I got to like, yeah, I think you mentioned it past there, but what I fucked up when he made the 25 fucked up. Yeah. I got it, but then when I went into one, I lost the right ratio and I ended up.
At least you got that chance, eh?
Jesse crashed the car. Jesse crashed the car. Did he crash? Yeah. Jesse crashed it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they declared the race today. Did they declare it? Or was it after the second?
I don't know if you didn't see. Nah, it would have been after the second. Because you only just got Jackson back. Nah, it was after the second. Did he crash it?
Yeah, they stuck him on the wall. He was going off or something. But I was just too wet. I finished 5th. 5th or 6th? 6th.
Yeah, trouble. No, trouble. You got to go good in the next seat. You're out of, at least you're out of the outside, right?
Obviously, no good.
Like you looking good. The front's probably only to raise the front up.
Oldfield car, Joey?
Huh?
Yeah, Oldfield.
Yeah. Oldfields are helping on the stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that after the wreck. They've done a really good job here.
Yeah, city.
So we've had the Oldfield team. That was our follower Joe then, Joe Riley, good on him, God love him. The Oldfield team jumped straight into help the Corbett's. It looks like they're ready to get back out for the heat race, which is an awesome job. That's it, what's Speedway about. Teams helping teams, absolutely love it. I love that shit. Race 5, saw Carson Macedo get the dub. He looks so smooth, and Hoddenshard ran second. Starting to look like an American track right now. So they're going to excel, but we're going to get some track work after the heat races. I want to see how Zierfoss gets through this field on this racy racetrack. Just ripped the top and checked out. Zierfoss I thought was coming on Pesca and Manders, but he got caught up and lost 2 spots. So, but Appleby very impressive from the front. Ooh. We're just checking out Matthew Reedy crashing that heat race. It's getting towed back but rolling still on the rear axle. So just wing wheel bent up at the moment. Hopefully everything else is all right. You're right, buddy. going out right now is heat race number 7 is on the racetrack, about to get going. I'm trying to see who's off the front row. This is the second last heat race. There's been nearly a crash in every heat race, I think, or close to it, but yeah, it's on the wall, man. It's on the wall. It's intense for the drivers, awesome for fans, I guess, but intense in the pits still. It's way higher than last night.
Haley in that second spot, Justin Peck. One up there, Haley drives away.
What a heat race. Stacked Marcus, Jock Gucci, Ryan Newton, Lockie McHugh, all trading places back and forth, driving to the back. Corbett was involved. I'm absolutely pumped in play. Marcus's car looks off tap, so does Jock's right now. Thomas was leading originally. He slapped the wall. Looks like he knocked the rear end out. Ryan Newton was running about probably 4th and 5th, maybe somewhere around there with Marcus racing, having an unbelievable race, and then probably a lap to go. He's tagged the wall as well, and yeah, just hurt the right rear end as well. That put him back to about, he drops about 2 spots maybe, so we'll see what happens with him. That's 24 points. That is massive. I've got a black mo right now. Look at that. That's disgusting. From dirt. Shouldn't have shaved. But let's go watch the last heat race. You go? Alright, so we're here now. Heats are done. J-Mac finished up at the end with the victorious. We're here with these maniacs here on the fence. Alright, we're going to get a few suggestions. Cut the swearing out. Who's going to win tonight and why?
Tape for me, because I'm awesome.
Okay, Banana, no chance.
I reckon.
You said Tate Frosty's not here tonight, bud.
I reckon Rusty Hickman.
Yeah,
He's
use
gonna,
your brain.
He's gonna go crazy in the A main, and he's gonna pass everyone and get a dub.
What number's Rusty Hickman?
Oh, he's
tonight?
88 tonight.
Oh, he's on it. I was sensitive there. Who's winning tonight?
Jordan Charge.
Jordan Charge. I like Charge. I didn't interview him. Good bloke. Anyone else got a suggestion?
Yeah,
Big fan.
Yeah. J-Mac, why?
No.
Because he's fast.
Yeah, that's pretty
And he's
simple.
also. I hope he crashes.
Shut up, man.
Get out of here, J-Mac.
J-Mac, yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Jock.
Why is Jock going to win tonight?
Because he's A1.
He's the best, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he going to go back to back?
Of course he is.
Oh, classic 90s back to back. I love it. Anyone else got a shout? Rusty.
I reckon Rusty, because he was doing pretty good in his heat, came 3rd, but I reckon he'll do good.
Okay, again, very simple. All right, let's move on. Thanks, everyone. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night. Get it up here. Code man. All right, now, that's pretty much what it's all about if we think about speedway racing and fans. So like I said, we're back in the pits now. It's actually calmed down a lot since when we were rolling out before. Guys are making their changes. Some guys are locked in to the A main. We've got guys in the B main, C main. Super Rod's going out. Just filming, just filming anyone.
He's a professional Sprintcar driver. Get him on.
Yeah, who we got here?
Walsh.
Blake Walsh,
Yeah, I've harassed you on TikTok a few times.
Thanks, mate. How are you?
I had that pink sprint car.
Pinky stinky. All right, there you go. So what's been happening?
Just watching some racing.
Yeah. Who's going to win tonight and why?
I reckon Sheldon, just because
Why?
he's badass.
So he did get put back 2 spots in his heat race for passing Morosky before the cone. I disagreed with that move. Where do you know where Sheldon's out of tonight? I haven't looked.
No clue, but he'll still win.
Just confidence. That's what we want to see. Well, I'm going to go
Feature winner tomorrow.
feature winner tomorrow.
Yeah, D main.
Classic winner. This is what we got here. There we go.
Big call.
Big call. Big call. All right. Well, good luck. Stay safe tomorrow, brother. So, like I said, it's very calm now in the pits compared to what it was. We got Lockie over here. I don't know. We're gonna circle back around after it's all like we do a walk. Check out where everyone is for their A and B main. Mains. Sorry. The old Tatnall one. That's retro. Chatter Eli held some really good speed tonight. Inglis has gone well. McHugh and Justin Peck showed some really good pace too. I remember his first event here a few weeks ago. I believe he raced here. He didn't have as much pace as what I thought, but he's really stepped it up tonight. Again, the Roth car, he had a really good heat race. He was getting up to Manders. Thought he was going to end up passing about 4 cars in that heat race, but just had a bit of an error. Obviously, just put the car in the wrong spot or got a bit tight and couldn't pass him. But I think he's high up in the A main after time trials in his heat races. Super Rods have done their stuff now. I think they're doing track work now. So we'll go and check that out too. Here we go. They're calling it out. If we know anyone. They're rolling them out now, so they are not touching this racetrack maybe, or they are. If they're touching this racetrack, they're not doing a lot to it because there was definitely rubber developing in turn 1 and 2. Spoke to a few people that were watching 3 and 4 and there was rubber. So that's Scott rolling out. He must be in the C main. So let's get here. Very early going out in the... Well, I don't know what I'd do. I don't think I'd be first to push out. I don't know, I think I'd just... I'm always late. Like, I'm normally late to my stream, so I'd be last out, I think. We're definitely rolling. It's going to be a very slick feature tonight. Very different to last night. It could be on the fence, but I think we're going to get a lot of rubber developed, which just sucks, but it's what we're going to do. It is packed up, the Adad car. Some of the fans are picking the old Rusty Hickman to win, so how good is that? Get that in ya. Keep going on that. That is a well-designed race car, by the way. Get that in ya. Tasmanian fella. Didn't catch his name. We'll get that name after. Yeah, it is packed. The Adad car is packed up after the incident in the heat race. Watch your back here, George. So after, we've got J-Mac, last heat race winner. He'll be near the front of the A main tonight. I think I watched J-Mac win the Classic in his red Monty car. He was on fire that day. Milwaukee. But yeah, after the heat race, I think Adad, there was an incident on the racetrack. He didn't finish or got caught up with a lap car. I heard he threw a steering wheel maybe or something like that on the racetrack. I don't think it's very tense. Let's just leave it at that. There could be some ramifications on that side of things. All right. Here we go. C-Main is rolling now. We're going to roll down here and actually see if they've touched the track too. Because, you know what, they might have just only scratched the bottom where the rubber was. Because I know when I watched Brazer's heat race, Jordan's off the front of the B main, so it was crazy. If he just went a little bit better in that last heat race, he would have already locked himself into the A. So he just got locked back there. That's a cool looking race car too. I like that one. But again, these drivers, like you said, like you've got the choice to some of them, you know, being in this C main on your qualifying night. Some pack up Australian titles next week in Warrnambool, you know. But you know, these guys are just having a crack, and you love to see it too. Love to see it. He's got some cool merch, old Zachy. Zachy's from actually where I live. He's from Minchinbury. I always botch his name. Patriota. I think I said it right. Patriota. I don't know. But it's very good merch. So check that out. Got the Cole Trickle car here. I'm gonna guess Titman's in the. I think that's Titman. Is that Titman? I don't know. Who's in that car? Titman? Yeah, I think he's going to be in the B main. I think Sale will be in the B. I'm surprised he might have been the same man. He had a wreck in his heat race. What else have we got here? Coming up on Momorowski 16. These guys are getting ready for the C main, I think, right? Jackson. I think Jackson got himself in the B main. Where else are we? Get a quick word with Jacko, if we can. Jacko, can I grab a word with you, brother?
Yeah, if you want it.
You and Brace going at it tonight, bro. You got me. You two are going. I'm like, bro, don't crash into my mate. All right. Got up into turn 4 there. Was that a bit scary? You thought you were going for one?
Pardon?
When you're coming out of 4, do you think you were going?
Yeah, I thought it was going. Just sort of stood it up.
Yeah.
Spent the front end of the Jacobs ladder. Got out of it.
Not bad.
Pretty lucky.
Does that, where are you out of tonight? A or B?
In the B out of 6. So
Okay, cool. So, and what's the transfer tonight again? Is
I
it
think
4?
it's 4, yeah.
Okay. Had a lot of car speed tonight. Is there much change you're going to do to the car besides obviously the damage?
Nah, not really. Just put some different tyres on, try and make the laps. And when you transfer through, just put fresh tyres on.
Now, with the tyre wear, has it been a bit better since what they've been doing with the track or no?
So far, that last one sort of tore them up a little bit.
Shoot it up.
Laps that we
On the
did.
wall, what are you going to do? Sliding?
Yeah.
That's
So
what it is. Well, I wish you the best and don't be brazen to be main. Both of you get through. All right?
Yeah.
Love you, mate. See you, buddy. Watch out. Alrighty, we've got Crashman here. I think Crashman, he might be pretty close to the A main, I think. Then we'll go Dumsney. Dumsney should be in the A main. When I tell you that car is hot, he is flying tonight. That is on fire. And also too, I seen Mouse. I want to try and get a footage of it. Mouse has his Retro Max number 5 shirt on that he used to crew on the same car. So that's pretty cool. We're going to try and get a glimpse of him on that. I seen him walk down the pit gate and had number 5 and I was like, that's so cool. Let's go see if they've done any track work. If they have, it's just bottom, I'm going to guess. But I doubt it. I still can't get out of those kids. That's pretty cool. We've got the C main lined up here. Here we go, we're going racing. So it wasn't long track work, so let's try and get this and then wrap it up. If we can. We might sneak here, Georgie, near Macedo and try and get the view there. Not gonna bother them, but we might even let these cars roll out as well and try and get that going as well. Here we go, we'll get it in, good. Sorry, mate. So yeah, it's what I thought. They've graded the bottom over there. They graded a little bit here, but it doesn't look like a lot. But they definitely graded the bottom and the mid track there. So they've graded. They've scratched. It's not so much grade. Sorry, wrong word. They've scratched 3 and 4. Middle, left a bit of space bottom. And it looks like in 1, honestly, it doesn't look like they've touched too much, but they've definitely flattened the top out here. So they've done track work, but nothing crazy, which they're definitely rolling in the bottom here. Look, they're only rolling in the bottom in 3 and 4. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna get rubber again. It's what it is. So let's go check out the points and then we'll go watch this C main quick as well. Watch your back. These are all the quads coming in. Some of these mules are unreal. Just it goes with the whole package of the car. I'm surprised if they add in who wins the best looking car with if they add the mule or the quad in it. You know, I think it should be. Like if you got it all decked out together. Got J-Mac and Carson and Zearfoss here talking with Dyson. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's just a casual chat between 3 World of Outlaw drivers, huh? You know, just Wouldn't it be interesting? I wonder who's listening in that chat more than talking. It looked like J-Mac then was very animated about, but that's a lot of sprint car drivers. They're very animated about how they talk about their cars, how they feel and move and touch their hands like that. It's all we have for after the heats. The mains rolling out now. We'll come back after and maybe even check the track out after the A main tonight. B-main in the books. Jai Gordon drove from out of nowhere and transferred on the second last lap. Jordan transferred as well, Braze. He finished third. Forget who's second. Oh, Pesca was second, and I didn't catch the name on the 88 car. I haven't seen much of this guy, but we'll get him rolling in now. And the A-main's pretty much going back to back. So they're going to come in. And I don't even think the B-main cars are coming in here. So we're going to get a capture all that if they are coming in. Or these are just B-main cars that didn't transfer. B-main cars have to service their car out on the infield. Tensions are high right now. A-main's about to roll out. There is a few cars that need to be towed on the infield. I don't know if they're towing them or they're going to leave them for the whole A-main. So that would be a gutted feeling, just sitting out there waiting as well when your night's over. So here we go, the cars getting pushed out for the A-main. So the prediction rolling into this, I think it's going to be heavy on the top at the start of the feature. A lot of cars are getting tight in 3 and 4, camera. I think it will take rubber down the bottom in 3 and 4, but then that'll also create left rears getting a bit chewed, I think, if that's the case. So we'll see how it goes, and hope Brace gets through on a good night tonight. But I think J-Mac will be the man to beat tonight, and then I just hope the track gets racy and not too hard on the rubber, but I think it'll go that way late. Just happens, you know, with tracks like this, big events, hardest format for sprint cars, I think, anywhere. All the heat races and the tyres and laps. So let's see who gets the W tonight.
Rise to your feet if you're able. It's a simple show of respect. Come on, Mount Max, get up, get rowdy, and put your hands together for your A-main field. Simple show of respect. Callum Williamson is carrying the onboard camera. Turn 2 of the terraces. Are you up on your feet? All right, I want to hear you up there. That's better. Come on, back. Dylan. The Devil Race car. Action line marking number 81. The Napa Auto Parts D5 of James McFadden. And the lights are out. Warrnambool Suzu U-Pace vehicle is in. And the time for talk is finally finished. It's time to settle up Warrnambool, because here we go.
2 is in the books. Sheldon Hudchild takes the win, J-Mac in second, and Carson Macedo in third. Hudchild just got him in lap traffic and just off he went. Was pretty much it. James slid a car and Hudchild followed him in at the right time and got him, and that was all she wrote. And then there was a late caution. Marcus Dumsey was running third and popped his tyre with about 4 laps to go. He was definitely going to be third. It was a very strong third by him. Just again, so unlucky for Marcus Dumsey in the team. But yeah, Sheldon looks ready to get redemption after last year, so it was good. A quick lap around the pits, check how everyone feels, get some good footage. Pretty much being me done for tonight, night 2. Like I said, the track didn't get as much rubber as I thought. I thought Luke Dillon found something. Like in 3 and 4, but he kept missing it. But then if there was another 10 laps in that race, it would have been definitely rubber. Carson went to it like just to save Dylan in the last few laps. But yeah, it was a really good feature race. Very fast.
Up down with my foot, yeah, right. Like I just ran my foot in the pedal, just like hold my foot up like this. That's why sometimes I nearly drove it straight to the highway into one or something. Yeah. Because I was wide open still, like I couldn't get my foot up. To just finish the corner, like I leave the corner like this, but I'm not very good out of 2. Like I don't square off out of 2, I leave. Like I think I need to get square off. Yeah, that's dumb.
Straight away, he's already there, like checking his motor, and it was really good listening. I hope I got that on camera enough for you guys, where he's talking about how Sheldon could exit the corner just so much better, where James was pushing to the wall and over on the right front a little bit. But yeah, it's like I said, he's straight away fiddling with his motor, maybe thinking like it wasn't as good, and he even quoted himself. I don't know, like I said, hope you guys hear it, where he said, that's why I was nearly sending it onto the M1 sometimes. That was pretty cool, and like I said, I love seeing that he's straight back into it. And it's someone who really wants to win this classic this year. I feel like this year he's been like not as fast as he wanted to, obviously, but he's on right now. So. Over here on the infield, and I mean, that pretty much wraps up night 2. I think the track guys have done an awesome job. It was hammered down tonight on the top. I'm happy didn't take rubber, but it's I just gotta. I don't see it not being an American tomorrow. You know, you're gonna add the boys back in like Reitzel, Rico. Rico finished strong, and you're gonna have obviously tonight Sheldon. Then Macedo come on so good at the end. Zerfoss didn't do much in the feature, but started a bit back. Finished, got his points. But yeah, just it's all going to come down to, you know, final heat race tomorrow. You know, you got Sheldon locked himself in the A scramble with Reitzel, pretty much gold. And yeah, the rest of them are fighting their butt off. So, all right, guys, we're done tonight. What a wrap on night 2 of the Classic. I'll be here doing the same thing tomorrow. Hope the Aussie can get over the line, but if not, I just want to see a good racetrack and every driver get home safe. Cheers.